Hello guys, welcome to our channel. Let's learn organic chemistry from a very fundamental level, that is from the definition of organic chemistry itself. And let's learn few things about hydrocarbons and how these hydrocarbons are assisting in the formation of large organic molecules. So let's start with the definition of organic chemistry. Before going into the detail, we have to know what are organic compounds. The compounds which contain carbon are called organic compounds. Containing compounds are called organic compounds, and the chemistry of these compounds is called organic chemistry. So, what are hydrocarbons? The compounds which contain carbon and hydrogen are called hydrocarbons. These are hydrocarbons. So, why organic chemistry become a branch means these organic compounds are exclusively present in all living organisms. These are not merely present in living organisms, but they are found in a very exclusive amount. And so, we are studying carbon chemistry as another branch of chemistry. So, in order to study organic chemistry, we have to know few things about the element carbon. If we see element carbon, the electronic configuration of elemental carbon is as like this: 1s2, 2s2, 2p2, as its atomic number Z is 6. It has 6 protons and 6 electrons. 6 electrons in its ground state. In excited state, the electronic configuration will become 1s2, 2s1, 2px1, 2py1 and 2pz1. There are 4 vacancies, each in 2s orbital, 2px1 orbital, 2py1 orbital and 2pz1 orbital, and hence carbon forms a total of 4 bonds with other atoms or other molecules. So the valency of carbon will become 4. Valency of carbon is 4. If we see hydrocarbon, the simplest hydrocarbon with one carbon atom, it is like this. CH4. Carbon forms 4 bonds with 4 hydrogens as its valency is 4, and hence the simplest hydrocarbon is methane. Methane is the simplest hydrocarbon. Name of CH4 is methane. It is a gas. So if we see these hydrocarbons are colorless compounds. These are colorless compounds. These are hydrophobic compounds. Hydrophobic means they are not hydrophilic, they are hydrophobic, water hating molecules, and these are having weak odors. Weak odor, they have weak sense of smell. And let us see some applications of hydrocarbons and where we daily use these hydrocarbons. Very simple. Methane, the simplest hydrocarbon, is present exclusively in natural gas, and predominantly found in natural gas, methane. And LPG, liquefied petroleum gas, that we usually use in our kitchens. It contains predominantly propane and butane. These are nothing but hydrocarbons. And gasoline. Gasoline contains pentane and octane. And diesel and kerosene, we all know these are fuels. Diesel and kerosene contains nonane and hexadecane. These are all hydrocarbons. These are all hydrocarbons which are organic compounds, and not only these compounds, these mentioned uh, hydrocarbons. There are a lot of hydrocarbons present, saturated, unsaturated hydrocarbons, which are largely present in say living organisms or in environment, which are assisting us every day, which are helpful for us in many ways. So we have to study all of them. This is the as this is the first basic fundamental class, that's how I have given the explanation in a very basic and understandable manner. If any doubts, please mention in the comment section. Please feel free to ask any doubts. Thank you.